Relationship Weight, episode number 54. Welcome to another edition of Morning Sip. Coffee is a mug with a hug.
Can I count it off? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on up.
Good morning, sunshines. Do you know what time it is? Everyone, it's coffee o'clock. This is your first time listening. This is a 15-minute short episode where you can sip your coffee while Nina does the talking. But I'm your host, Nina Babel, and today's good mood is sponsored by your barista this morning. You know how I do. No filters, no judgment, and ladies, I keep it.
It's time for the percolator.
Keep it 100.
It's time for the percolator.
Keep it 100 on here.
It's time for the percolator.
We keeping it 100.
It's time for the percolator.
Keep it 100.
It's time for the
100. Right on. Grab your mug and start sipping. As always, let me set the scene with relationship weight. It applies whether you're in a new, official, or you go from that whole boyfriend to husband relationship weight.
I think it did happen to me once, but I mean, like, I don't know. All the constant going out and eating, it's just like, is it worth it afterwards? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't like it. It's not cool.
I think it's a badge of honor for the guys, especially when it comes to their women looking healthy. It's that whole skinny girl and make her look thick mission of theirs. If his girl doesn't gain weight, he's not loving her enough, or he's not loving her right. So we all know the fall and winter seasons are notorious for relationship weight. Because you know what? We're booed up, we're shacking up, and we want that comfort food. It's a never-ending grocery season. The fridge is fuller than it's ever been because, number one, you just don't go outside much when it's colder. And everybody seems to renew their Netflix, their HBO, the sports channels, and HULU accounts. Relationship or boyfriend weight is real. It's a mix of enjoying eating together, cuddling instead of exercising, and really not trying to impress each other anymore. The mistake made is you get so cozy, so comfortable with each other that you know what? You don't even notice the weight until you're both like, oh, what? When did this happen? And unfortunately, when you even break up. So with relationship weight, you can't lose. You really, really can't. The happy pounds are inevitable. It's love on steroids with twice as much temptation. Also, being in love just makes us feel more entitled to all the Netflix and Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
But I did notice in my sister that she kind of gained relationship weight. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? She's like, the eating. The food is so good. So, I don't know. I mean, she still looks good, though. It filled her out, though, so she looks good.
You, too, must be really, really happy. It's true that a lot of people gain weight when they're happy, in love, and enjoying things like cooking, going out together, and simply just shacking up and cuddling on the couch. So now you've gained the weight. Now what? Well, we all get mad. Mad at ourselves because it's these booed up tactics we find ourselves in every time. We've all done it. So what does that say about us, ladies? We put off ourselves just to have that QT quality time with him. Meaning you skip your normal routines, ranging from the gym, hanging with your girls, maybe doing a spa, or putting an event you had on the calendar on hold or canceling it. Why go work out when you could hang out with the man of your dreams? Or as some of us would say, the one.
Yeah, I think it's definitely real. You go on a lot of dates, especially when you don't have to pay for food in college and somebody's paying for it. Of course, you want to go? Let's go. We can go whenever you're ready.
Now there is love without chub. The breakup diet starts. We finally need to get rid of all those toxins. Now is basically where your heart is so broken, you're stressed, you now forget how to feed yourself properly. So we continuously beat ourselves up for denying ourselves the missed opportunities to feel happier, letting months and in some cases years go by to our own detriment while homeboy moves on into another relationship. So here it is. We go from being single and having cereal or yogurt for dinner to eating out every day, eating late, eating the wrong food, or all of the above. You have to remember, dudes eat more than us women. We can't keep up. We can't mirror their eating habits and expect not to gain weight. The key is to develop better eating and workout habits together as a couple. Eating and working out is also a bonding moment. For us women, eating is already an emotional event. And oftentimes we equate the whole eating thing to how a couple spends time together. What's your take on this relationship weight topic? Have you gained relationship weight? How did you deal with it? Especially if you went from boyfriend to husband weight. Tweet your thoughts to @NinaBabel, whether it's on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat. And that wraps up another episode of Morning Sip. Hope you enjoyed today's gulp. Was this episode good for you? Was it fun? Help me spread the word, Sip Nation. So regular episodes of the Keep It 100 Girl Show, they drop every Tuesday on iTunes, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Google Play Music, and TuneIn Radio. Don't forget to review the show in iTunes. I rely on it because you know what? It helps me stand out from the crowd, and it helps women, and even you men, understand us and them better. You can connect with me on social media. Like I said, I love Twitter, Instagram. You can send me a snap using the handle @NinaBabel. Don't forget to subscribe to The Friggin' Truth on ninababel.com before I launch the book, and you'll have to pay for it. Sip, sip, hooray! Don't forget to keep it 100 in your life. I'm over and out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Smooches!